Hi, this is Alan. I like IRONWORX because it's where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
I love IRONWORX with Josh, Walt, and Zack. It's like sitting in your front room having a cozy chat with your best friends.
Hi, it's Diva here, and I just want you to know that IRONWORX with Josh, Walt, and Zack, it's definitely my favourite dose of reality. Come join the family and keep it flat.
Why sleep in when you could get your dose of iron in the morning? Listen to the IRONWORX.
This is Enlightened Dawn. Roses are red, violets are blue. Media is the best on the plane. To this show, I will forever be true. You guys are truly the best, and I love you guys. I'm so thankful to have you in my life.
Do you like listening to space letters from Never a Straight Answer? Then tune in to the IRONWORX with Zack, Walter, and Josh. Break clear of the fear on the IRONWORX and become an Iron Scout.
Thank God it's Friday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful day.
The sleeper has awakened.
Good morning. Here. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
What is dark matter?
Okay, we don't know.
That's great. That's why it's called dark.
It's exactly.
Reputable information comes from random people on the internet.
Everything's internet. The earth is flat. It's like school in your head.
Dark matter is something we do not know what it is. We believe that dark matter is there, but we have never detected it. Well, I'm afraid of course, that there is no dark matter out there. So what? There is no dark matter out there. We need to think really hard.
Happy Friday, my friend. Happy Friday to all my friends. A big old TGIF. I think I've managed to make it another week. I'm here. Walt's here, Zack's here, Laura's here. Always good to see Laura there. Good morning to you, Daz. Good morning, Connie. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Morning to Justin. Good morning to Ian. Good morning to all you fine folks. Good to see you. And good morning to Walt, and good morning to Zack.
Well, good morning, sir. I'm a bit distracted. I do apologize. I've got a catastrophe that just happened. Give me a minute.
Oh, damn. A cat 2 catastrophe.
These people in Oregon have gone insane. I'm sorry. They're limiting the number of dogs families can have. I think this might just be in this one town.
That's pretty common.
You can have 4 dogs, 2 if you have a multi-family unit, with a maximum of 1 female dog being kept for breeding purposes. The Dallas,
I'm okay with
Oregon.
that too. It sucks that people had to ruin it for everybody, but there it is. Fucking breeders. Fucking hoarders. We're pretty lax around here in Missouri. That's one thing that Dixie's started to dabble in at least the last couple of years is legislation for the way the animals are treated. Like you could have maybe all your dogs are female, but only one would be not fixed or only one would be used for breeding. I'm all right with that. If you're talking residential places. I'd say farmland would probably sit a little different, as would commercial. But when people don't have that empathy for animals, they just treat them like shit, and that sucks. Sorry, I'm going to try to fix chat. Chat's being weird today.
Yeah, but just because they do something doesn't mean that fucking I should get punished for it. And then they're saying homeowners or the owners cannot replace the pets as they leave the home, they say, since this would be counteractive to the city's goal of keeping the total number of dogs at specific properties under the above corresponding thresholds.
And I'm confused. What the hell?
Yeah. They can't replace these pets as they leave the home.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. It's too early. Not enough coffee yet.
They can't replace them as they leave the home. So, like, once your Chihuahua reaches a certain age, which is about 3 in dog years, I think, and it's ready to go out on its own and earn its own way, you can't replace it with another one. You get a little empty nest syndrome because your Chihuahua's off to college. You can't replace it. You got to wait for it to come back or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe, you know what? I was out and about last night and stopped off at my old buddy's house and picked up a little wax. So you'll have to forgive me. That might be what it is because I took a dab this morning. Maybe that's my issue. I just don't understand.
They're saying it's going off in Iran.
Revolution, you mean?
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
In the Kurdish regions of Iran.
Yeah, I think we're fucked is what I think. I think it's probably going to be somewhere in the chaos of the upcoming World War III that they're going to institute that digital ID and your social credit score. I know Daz hates the fear porn and all the other silly shit, but no matter how much you ignore it doesn't mean it's not happening somewhere and it's going to end up right in your lap. And I think that's what's about to happen.
Yeah, you still got to walk through the metal detector and get felt up at the airport. Did you see that ICE shooting?
No, I haven't. I know about it. Like, I hear about it. I know what you're talking about. I have not personally watched the video. Not through avoidance.
So what have you heard then?
So I heard this broad used a neighborhood child care. And in the socializing and of other parents and things, they got into a little neighborhood watch, a little whistle group. Meaning whenever anybody sees ICE, they grab their rape whistle or whatever it is and blow on it and start to whistle so everybody knows that ICE is in the area. And she was the front lines of the whistle brigade. And was pretty, I wouldn't say known, but she had a history of sort of being an obstruction when ICE is out and about with her car. They'd take us to the other day when there's this, was he an ICE agent or a DHS agent, who had, within the last 6 months, already been drugged by a protester 300 yards and got 60 stitches or some shit. So he was probably a little bit on edge and weary of cars being used as weapons. And I guess there was a whole bunch of traffic of civilians coming through. So this lady takes her car and sort of gets in the way and becomes an obstruction and just makes sure that all these civilian cars can pass through this protest area. When the last one's through, ice starts to come through, and she uses her car to get in front of ice and block ice as an obstruction. All these ICE agents hop out the vehicle. They're like, all right, bitch, you're under arrest. You're going to jail. You don't get to do that shit. Then I guess she realized she was a shit out of luck and was, I think, trying to get the fuck up out of there, and was trying to go around. This is the way I interpret it. I'll repeat, I've not even seen the video, but my guess is she was trying to go around him being a little bit on edge and her just being a little too close. I think he fired a couple rounds through the windshield, a couple rounds through her window as she went by, and shot her in the head and killed her. The fact that nobody else has died up to this point, that there hasn't been another federal officer involved shooting of a civilian up to this point, is nothing short of miraculous, and shows the patience that these ICE agents and these DHS agents are having to show around all these freaking lunatics. But that's just my basic understanding. I don't know. What do you know about it?
I saw the video.
Yeah?
And yeah.
There's several out there, aren't there?
Huh?
There's several out there, aren't there? A couple of different angles?
Yeah, there's several out there. And there's one that they like to show from like the side view where you don't really see how in line she is with this guy standing like right in front of her car. The tires are spinning as he's standing right in front of the car. So yeah, I mean, I've seen.
Oh, she broke loose tires?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no wonder you get shot.
Yeah, you're going to get shot. I'm sorry.
It's not like you're rolling, trying to avoid.
Yeah, you're not creeping away. You're not slowly, you know.
You just romp on the gas. That's just.
Your tires broke and started spinning. No, I don't fault that ICE officer at all. Somebody's coming at you in a car. I don't care if they're at a stop position or not. And you're standing in front of them, telling them to stop, and they're not. That's them using a deadly weapon against you at that point. He has every right to defend himself.
Now, did you watch it with any context? Did you see sort of the direction, any sort of action that was going on just prior to it? Was she trying to just get the fuck up out of there because she realized she was about to get snatched? Or do you think she was literally aiming at him, thinking, you know what, it's going to be a good idea for me to kill this one single man out of this entire group of federal agents?
I don't think she was doing that.
I didn't think so. That didn't make any sense to me.
Steered towards him or anything. They had her pretty good boxed in. But at that point, you put the car in park and you listen to what the officers tell you.
And didn't we just discuss this not long ago? Yeah. About the idea that federal agents, these federal law enforcement, have pretty well complete immunity and you don't get to do fuck all about it.
Yeah. Fuck those guys. They're too wild.
What up, Craig? Happy Friday.
What up, Bill?
What's up, Gregory?
What's up? I figured I'd call in. I'm a little fucked up on my schedule. But...
Well, how you doing? You've been on my mind. Things going all right?
For sure.
No.
That sucks. That's what I was afraid.
To be honest.
Yeah, man. Sorry to hear.
Yeah. Become a full-time job. But, she's actually, it's weird because I took her off her meds and she got better, she's a little more clear. But she kind of she's basically like a child now. Yeah.
Without the meds or just now regardless? But she's...
Yeah, I mean, it was happening anyway, but before, she was hooking up these conspiracies about the family and shit. I never really told you guys about this. This was going on for a while.
Yeah.
She thought, people didn't want her here. It just would make shit up. And finally, when I took her off the meds, that all stopped. So that's kind of why.
Good, man.
Yeah.
I had a buddy at one
So,
point
and
taking
she-
care of his mom, and he was coming through the window to steal her money. That's what she kept telling him while he's at the house constantly taking care of
Yeah,
it. Never left, you know.
yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that. She thought people were like taking her meds, taking her sugar, her equal package.
I had a neighbor. She
No
thought
one's
people were
taking
living in her
her equal.
attic, and my mom thought there were people that were living in her bathroom.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know about the neighbor lady, but I know my mom was. I'm pretty sure that was medically induced as well. Because once she got off those meds, she had some time of clarity where she realized that fuck, those were, I was just hearing shit.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't talked to her about it. I don't even think she remembers, quite frankly.
My father-in-law will sometimes hear classical music in the middle of the night, and we'll get up.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds fantastic. I'll take that if I get older.
Yeah, he's got
Does your father wear a hearing aid?
He's got one, and I don't think he wears it as often as he should. But I don't think it's.
But what he's doing is he's letting it roll. He's letting it get too low, battery. Sorry, I was taking a bite.
Yeah, my mom won't wear hers.
And when that happens, that's what happened, because Michelle's mom, for 2 years,
That'd be
she was
hilarious.
hearing music. And we were like, we'd go over there, we'd walk around the apartment, and that's what she kept saying, it's classical music. That's why we couldn't understand, because, the apartment complex she lived in, trust me, it would have been booming, slamming, thumping beats. It wouldn't have been classical music that she'd have been hearing, So we knew she wasn't hearing that, but we were not hoping she wasn't losing it. And so eventually somebody went and looked online about her hearing aids, and that was what we found out, to make sure they stay fully charged for her and don't let them get too close to low and her just sit there wearing them, because as they go down, they start making these little weird frequency things happen that to your head is classical music. Yep. We were like, oh my fucking God, she was right. She was hearing something. It just wasn't out in the real world.
Well, I know he is also diagnosed with the Lewy body, so the Lewy body dementia. I think that's a common. Lewy body is just a flavor of dementia. I'm not sure what the exact list of things are that differentiates it from Alzheimer's or the other different flavors of dementia.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
I ought to really just study up, because I'm pretty sure I'm just barreling straight toward it. So.
Oh yeah, me too.
I think I should at least understand what's happening.
I hate to say it like this, but the minute I have an episode, I'm taking myself out. I'm done. See ya. The chances are I'm going to be on my own. And, what the fuck? Who's going to, you know what I mean? What are the animals in the woods going to take care of me?
Right.
So, I'm just going to see it.
The answer is yes. The animals in the woods, they're going to take care of you, just not in the way you're thinking.
Yes. Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Take your bones.
Take care of them, man. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll do it right in front of a bear so she can hibernate for the winter. Here you go.
Right. You're just going to roll up in your cave. I'll be
Yeah, I'll just climb in with her.
right around the end of December, you're going to get hungry. It'll be a little snack. Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
Because my dad and my stepmom live on the bluff and just have always lived on the bluff. That was always their sort of running joke was once they start to lose it, they're just going to take their wheelchairs and just roll them right off the edge of the bluff and be done with it. And my dad is basically no longer my dad.
Fog videos, by the way.
Do what? Oh, the fog videos?
The fog videos. Yeah, that was great, man.
Yeah, it was stupid.
I'm the same way. I love that shit.
It works better at night. Maybe I'll try it, see if I can't catch it this weekend. I think we are coming to a cool down, so it might be tonight or tomorrow. I might try again. If I can get it with some moonlight, I think is when it works best.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
It can just be kind of a funky walk down there.
It's getting warm here.
See, it's getting pretty warm here too. And it's supposed to cool down for the weekend, but I think jump back up again next week.
Yeah, that's what it's been here. It's a fucking roller coaster. One week I wear shorts, the next week I'm freezing and bundled up to my neck. So, yeah. Right now it was 80, almost 78 yesterday. And then tonight I think it's going to start creeping down until we hit to 36 or so in a couple, 3 days. Sorry, go ahead, Zach.
Yeah, we got lows of 21 coming Monday.
Where you at now, Zach? Aren't you warmer? No?
South Carolina.
No, I mean, is it warmer right now?
Yeah, right now. Yeah, it was like 73 degrees yesterday.
Oh, wow. Okay,
yeah, it was beautiful.
Because in Jersey, we're in like the 50s.
Yeah, it's gorgeous here right now. All week. It was really nice.
Hey, I got a throwback for you. You guys remember what time last year this is?
You'll have to say that again.
Last year? Do you remember what we were doing this date last year? Well, maybe not this date. It would be tomorrow's date, actually. But last year on this Friday, we did something.
What the hell did we do on a Friday?
Did you forget already?
If you were to ask me what I did on...
Let's put... It was for me. Let's put it that way.
This Friday last week, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
No, not last week. This Friday last year. You had one last have no fear for me.
Wait, what's it called?
51 tomorrow. I'll be 51 tomorrow.
Well, happy early birthday. God, that seems like a long time ago.
Yeah, it seems like just yesterday for me.
I can appreciate that.
I'm more freaked out about turning 51 than I am 50. All of a sudden.
What's the significance there, you wonder?
I don't know. I think because, honestly, the whole 50, and I celebrated with you guys, it was awesome. So I didn't really... I had a good time. And I kind of pushed it in the back of my head that I was turning 50, you know what I mean? I don't fucking feel 50, so...
I can appreciate that.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
But now, like, I'm turning 51, and I'm like, wait a second. You know, it's kind of hitting me. I don't know. And with my mom and all. And I got to have, the other day, I took her out, and she had a moment of, you know, clarity, so to speak.
Right.
Got her back for about 10 minutes. It was like I had to hold back tears. I said to her, I said, Mom, did you ever think you would live long enough to see me be 51? And she was like, oh, yeah, I prayed for you every day. And went into this whole thing, and I was like, what the fuck?
Right.
And, yeah, it was just nice.
He's got your back, for sure. Well, look, I know I'm a little older than you are, but I'll tell you, I'm very much like David there in chat. You know, I'm almost 60. I'll be 59 in 3 or 4 days now. What's the 14th? Oh, it's longer than I thought.
You looking good, Walt.
Well, I don't know about looking good, but I definitely most of the time don't feel that old, and most of the time I still feel like an idiot teenager going
18-year-old.
When am I going to grow up and feel like a grown up and be like, yeah, now it's time to be a grown up?
I thought I was the only one.
No. Number, age is just a number, man. It's all it is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And probably if we really knew what the sky clock was supposed to be showing us all the time, you wouldn't be that old anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Quantity.
Because it has nothing to do with trips around the sun. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Quantity is usually just a number as well.
There you go. Exactly. Definitely all about that quality.
No, quantity.
Absolutely.
Quality, you can assess quality without having to put it into numerical form. But things that are numbers are
Right.
ages and quantities and things like that. It's just a number.
Yeah.
Quality, those would be letters. Just some letters put together.
I wish money worked like that. You know, I got a hot take here. They say
It really does, that whole money thing. It's all about your attention and your intent and your focus on it and how you perceive it and how the universe perceives your perception of it. Because it's kind of like one of these things where no matter what you put out there, there's no, like, the creator of this, which is you and me and all of us, doesn't differentiate on positive and negative. It's whatever is the, if you think money is a hard struggle, and if you think acquisition of stacks of gold or possessions, or it's all about intent. It's all about, yeah, and it's not that whole like, oh, I think fairy thoughts and Jesus will give me money. It's not that at all either. It's more about allowing the abundance that's already there to flow through you and knowing it's there and just already thinking yourself creator-wise and us and all the creator that it's there, and I'm Mac Daddy, and I don't need anything. I've got everything I need. That may not be stacks of bills. That may be a healthy mom, or that might be a healthy Craig, or a healthy Walt, or a cat that's not, sick, or whatever. That's true wealth and health, and it has nothing to do to me anyway with a number in a bank. Again, just number.
But I mean, we're in a system that.
Yeah, it is. But if your intent and if your attitude about it changes, it can change considerably. I can attest to that it can change.
Yeah, I've been trying.
It truly can.
I've been trying, but
and it's more of a don't say that, like, no, I'm not trying. It's done. Like it's happened, Craig. You're richer than anybody else in this whole realm, except we're all rich equally, but you're richer than the rest. And that's really how you have to work with it. Like, it's already done. Like, be living in the knowledge that it's done. Like, you do it. Just put, I got this. I'm done. It's done. Don't live with I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to make it work. No, do it. It's done. It is finished. I've finished it. Thanks. I've done it.
There's a solidity.
It's funny you say that, because I heard that recently. So.
There's a solidity in thought, Craig, and I think once you experience it, like, oh, all right, that's what Walt meant. Like, I understand what you're saying. You're like, man, I'm trying. Like, I get that. You're like, I'm trying. But I think
But when the eggs are fucking $7, it's a little disheartening.
Oh, I know all about it. Trust me. Good Lord, it's ridiculous.
And the juice you used to get is more money, but they made the fucking bottle smaller. Like, what?
I thought I was the only one.
And this is only in America. You know what I mean? Only in America, too. We're the only ones that poison our own citizens. What is wrong with that? Maha. Bunch of fucking bullshit.
Yeah, Maha doesn't counteract
I'm a little pissed off at the food industry right now.
The fiduciary responsibility of these corporations to make a profit every single year.
Yeah, they need to fucking burn. And I really mean it. Like, we need to get fucking anarchists on these motherfuckers.
Good thing you don't live in England.
Oh, no, I've been seeing England. I'm loving what England's doing. I'm spraying shit all over the place.
No, but what I'm saying is people who say things, just say things. Just freedom of speech. It's not there. There's
but ours is losing too.
Over 3,000
people. Say anything about Israel, right? I might get in trouble if I fucking criticize Israel.
No, there's plenty of people doing it.
Yeah, I think that's so much less true today than it was this time last year.
Yeah, I know, because I mean,
Getting put in
they've actually
jail.
put a law out now.
They're putting people in jail. The government is putting people in jail. It's not like you're going to get, blackballed or this or that. You're actually going to be put in a cell with bars and concrete walls and, metal toilet with a sink attached to it right there. For a post or something you say.
I guess they're working on that for us. We can't burn the Israel flag. We can't we're not supposed to be saying anything about them. Look at Australia. Right? God's chosen people. To take pot shots at people who want food and brag about it.
Yeah, I mean, the book makes it very clear. Very clear.
Yeah, I know.
You are chosen if you follow Torah. And I'm sorry, I would be willing to bet
follow Torah.
That most of the people that live there are not following Torah.
No, they're Talmudic. Because even the Hasidics and the Orthodox over there are persecuted as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, they despise the people who follow Torah there.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Like, there's Jews over there they're revolting over there in Tel Aviv right now. They don't fucking like Netanyahu. Oh, you know about his judge? I learned this from Stav the other night. So the judge that was presiding over Netanyahu's case, his criminal case and all that, he was killed the other night on his motorcycle.
Oh, imagine that.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a mistake. They always make mistakes. They bomb Christian churches. Oh, it was a mistake. Hospitals. It was a fucking mistake. Sorry.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, and so just to clear up my whole schedule for why I haven't called in. My brother also got wrist surgery a couple weeks ago, so I'm on nephew duty as well. So that's why it's been like I got to get him up in about 25 minutes here, and I'll go quiet for a little while when I do that. But yeah, that's so I got to get him up, and he takes from like friggin' 6 to 7 to get him all situated. And my brother's about to now. So the wrist surgery went well. He's recovering good. He's ahead of the game, and now he's going to go forward with his knee replacement as well. So he's going to be out till at least June. I'll be playing nurse some more. Hence why I said it's become a full-time job. It's not just my mom. It's a whole bunch of kind of things happen at once. And when that happened with my brother, he was like, "Man, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the timing of this thing and putting it on you." It's fine, man. I wouldn't have a fucking. I wouldn't. Well, let's put it this way. I don't know where I'd be without him right now. Because 8 years ago, I was not in a position.
Joining us here at Post 9, founder and...
Sorry, that was obnoxious.
I was like, who's that bitch?
Well, did you hear this? This tech billionaire?
What is it?
He's a billionaire. Made his money.
CEO of Cato Network, Shlomo Kramer, also.
Shlomo, this guy Shlomo Kramer.
Shlomo.
He's an Israeli tech billionaire.
How is AI, cyber warfare, shaping geopolitics right now?
So AI is going to revolutionize cyber warfare, from critical infrastructure to the fabric of society and politics, and undermining it, giving.
So I heard this soundbite from Shlomo here.
Governments against
yesterday
democratic countries.
First
Amendment type of.
That's already happening?
That's already happening. You're seeing the polarization in countries that allow for the First Amendment and protect it, which is great. And I know it's difficult to hear, but it's time to limit the First Amendment in order to protect it. And quickly before it's too late.
What do you mean?
I mean that we need to control the platforms. All the social platforms. We need to stack rank the authenticity of every person that expresses themselves online, and take control over what they are saying based on that ranking.
The government.
The government should
take control of what they're saying.
Wow. Yeah.
We need to verify the authenticity of everybody speaking online. How do you do that?
Mm-hmm.
And this isn't, again,
doing it pretty much.
I don't, this is coming from a billionaire. So when you see things like TPUSA and the whole rigmarole around its donors, it's from Israeli billionaires.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or all of the, whatever Ben Shapiro runs. I forget his little organization. But again, funded by guys like this.
Organization.
Because these are the fucking wackadoo guys that just don't care. Right? They're going to do whatever the hell they want, and they're going to sacrifice whoever they need to sacrifice to make sure that what they want to happen happens. So when he says, hey, this is what we want, you can be damn sure that's what they're aiming for. That's what all of that tax dollars that we fund for them, that's where that goes. We are funding the limiting of our own First Amendment in order to protect it.
You know how good they have it over there because of us? Free healthcare, like all kinds of free education. They give you startup money if you marry, like all kinds of weird fucking shit.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? And we're fucking suffering over here.
I mean, even reproduction, what do you call that when you have to artificially inseminate your women and get them to have babies and take all the drugs for the fertilization and the fuck is that called? I forget. Anyway, that shit's all paid for by us too.
In vitro?
Yeah, the in vitro.
Mm-hmm.
That whole super expensive process that costs a whole bunch of money. If you can't get pregnant, then we're just do whatever we medically possibly can to make sure that you can become impregnated. That whole process, yeah. That's all state funded.
Have you seen the map? I've seen a map recently of America, and our birth rate is fucking terrible, dude. It's gone down. It's going down. Allegedly.
What did I hear? DeSantis over there in Florida recently passed some anti-First Amendment law making it illegal to say anything that's anti-Semitic.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're doing that shit. You can't fuck with the flag. There was an Israeli flag. But you can burn the American one. Like, what? And did you know the Star of David is not in the fucking Bible? It's not anything. It's Kabbalah. It's the fucking, the hexagram of Saturn, basically. Has nothing to do with this. David didn't have a star.
Yeah, a lot of these old symbols are ancient, like ancient, like swastika.
Yeah.
Ancient.
Which means peace, actually, in Hindu. I don't know. I question that whole narrative now.
Am I incorrect in thinking that we saw that it came from the original seals? Isn't that like the seal of Solomon? Isn't that what that is?
It might be Solomon, but it might be Solomon, but it ain't the Star of David.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It came from the ring that gave him his power over spirits and his spirits, quote unquote.
More than likely.
That built the temple and all that shit.
And then it has that status.
I could be wrong. Hang on. I guess there is an internet, isn't that? Let's see.
I think Seal of Solomon is 8.
I'm pretty sure it's Star of David. Hang on. The hexagram, 6-point star formed by 2 interlocking triangles, which is the direct predecessor and visual equivalent to the Star of David. In mystical traditions, this symbol, the Seal of Solomon, was a signet ring granting King Solomon power over spirits, often shown with alchemical or divine names like El Shaddai in the I don't know if I'm saying that, but revoke. In the center.
You're all right. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. I'm making sure I'm all right. Anyway. But they're just, but it's just a fundamental shape. There's, yeah, right, okay. It's not a demon sigil or anything.
Yeah, no. And, there is a story of they did exist before the desert. And what they were doing was not very fucking good.
No, not at all.
A lot of people don't know that. They were fucking pagan as fuck, boy.
940 countries. Or some shit. Over 900.
And then there's that.
You go now!
Over 1,000 times. That's over 1,000 times. It was only 940 countries or so, but it was like over 1,000 times. People gave them second chances. It's not like it was a one and done type of deal. They had multiple opportunities to get their shit together.
Yeah.
They're about to fucking find out, too, if they don't get their shit together this time.
Yeah, one would hope, I hate to say it like that, but, they just fucking talk about getting wild. Man, they are fucking IDF and the fucking Israeli settlers. They're even worse. Like, did they run cover for the fucking IDF so that the IDF doesn't have to face the consequences?
Wait, what? What did we do, Paula? Paula's mad at us. I don't know what we did to Paula.
I can't see the chat. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How you doing?
I've interacted more with chat today than I normally do. Ask anybody in chat. Like, the first thing I fucking did was interact with the chat.
So I don't know what we did, and apparently we're not practicing what we
Did I pick up the chat? I'm sorry.
Do I not?
No, I believe it was us talking out the side of our head or whatever. I don't know. Apparently we're two-faced, saying one thing and doing another.
That's
I didn't
weird.
know.
I wonder if what I preach is meant
me.
for me.
I didn't know she was living in my house and knowing how I live or what practices I have in my daily routine. So cool. Shout out, Paulinette.
I don't even know who that is.
Exactly. But that's good.
Okay, good. All right.
We're a taste not for everyone, as we've come to realize over this 10 years of doing this.
That's me, Mr. Hypocrite.
Oh man. Well, I love the taste. So.
Anyway. Well, it's hard to read two things at once. While I was reading what I had typed in, apparently we were supposed to be reading what the chat was telling us. So I guess that's what happened.
Sorry, chat.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
We're sorry.
We're
sorry. In fact, I'm just going to hang out here and let Paula bust out the rest of the itinerary for the show, and I want to make sure I get it right. So you just go ahead and let me know how best to run the Ironworks, because apparently I don't know what
Give
the
her
fuck I'm
the
doing. Which
give
isn't
her the
really
link so she can jump on.
What? Shocking. Hey. We're just being dicks. We'll stop.
We are. It is. It's Friday morning. I'm feeling a little wily, Paula. Don't take anything personal. I'm just being a goofball.
Yeah, me too.
We're just being.
I mean, it's not like I
We're
purposely
being silly.
didn't look at chat, but I've got like 9 screens here, Paula. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Literally like 9 screens going on here. So sorry if the one I've got with 3 fucking chats in it isn't the one that I checked.
3. You're awesome.
9 screens, Josh. You got it like that now? You're like fucking.
Well, it's 7 if you count my phone. 7, I guess, counting my phone.
Okay. All right. Sure, shit, still.
Or 8 if you count the tablet, which I never
You're like the
use.
guy in the chair.
If by the guy in the chair you mean with my eyeballs propped open and being forced to watch all kinds of shit and being told I need to check the chat more often, then yeah, I think I'm like that guy in the chair.
Well,
I got Paula passing judgment on me because I didn't check this
We
screen.
finally. She's down to clown now, though. We finally looked at chat, so we're back. We're good. We're all good again.
Or you're Alfred in the chair for Batman or Spider-Man.
Right.
The guy in the chair.
The guy in the chair.
You can be my guy in the chair. One shot. I'm going to go out and fight criminals later.
Oh, wait, Connie's got space lettuce for us. What? Have you seen what Elon? I have not seen what he's planning. I haven't paid attention to him in a while.
God. Yeah, he's been quiet lately, right?
Which is
Oh, no.
frightening.
Yeah, I got one. I got something for you.
Just in December, Elon said
Zack's got it.
Full self-drive will be here by the end of the month. He said
I'm
that
sure.
at the end of December.
It'll be
But
great.
now he's saying that, oh, I'm sorry. It's going to be, we're going to need 10 billion miles in driving in order for the vehicles to be full self-drive. Now, a year ago, he said it was going to be 6. But now that he passed 7 billion, now it's going to be 10. So they're expected to likely cross that around July this year, the 10 billion mile. We'll see if he's ready by July.
Where's the poly market? If you can make a bet on whether or not he's going to hit that.
I'm going to say no. But hey, you never know, I guess. I got one for you, though.
Comments are not being nice.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just read
came up with-
Brian's chat. I'm on the chat again, Paula. No, I'm just reading. Sorry, go. I'll shut up.
Denzel Potluck should know that this is 10 years of acquiring moderators. It's not like everybody who comes in gets to be a mod.
Oh, no. No, they're all well earned over a bit of a run that we've had here in the.
Or you get lucky like me and we had a connection, so you modded me pretty quick. Which I appreciate.
Yeah, Waymo is expanding to over a dozen cities now, and it's doing about 2
Yeah, they're
million
doing
miles
better
a
than
month.
fucking you, huh?
Yeah, way better.
But they don't know what to do when they come to a fucking traffic
So we talking about
stop
the
or,
big box with the
you know.
wheels and the eye. Oh, wait, that's the same. I forgot. We got that. We worked that out before.
I remember you talking about that.
I'm sure they have put something in it, but I saw one of these Waymo, like the cops had some felon at gunpoint on his knees.
Yeah.
Next to his
Yeah.
car,
The Waymo-
and the Waymo comes pulling right through their scene.
Yeah, that was
To drop
hilarious.
somebody
And
off
they had a
like right
passenger.
there at the corner. It's like, okay, wait a
They had
minute, we
a
need to do
passenger.
something about this. You can't be.
And then when it flooded, they didn't know what to do. They were all stuck. Like, what? Blah, 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 blah. Wait, I guess
You're pretty awesome with dialects, Craig.
You like that one?
That's pretty awesome, man.
Blah, blah, blah. So Beetlejuice is supposed to explode.
Oh, just once. Don't say it 3 times.
No, the star.
Hasn't it been supposed to be exploding since last year or year before, or maybe even?
I don't know. I heard
I think that's. You're just now hearing it. Oh no, it's been a thing. It was going to light up the sky. It was going to change the sky. It will change everything you see in the sky above you. You won't even know what you're looking at anymore. It'll be like you dropped.
And we'll be looking at the past.
Well, you know, you're always looking at the past when you look up, man. Come on. Paula, did you know when you look up in the sky, you're seeing back a quadrillion, gazillion, globillion years ago? That's space.
And the light's probably not even there anymore.
So if Beetlejuice is exploding now, would we even see it?
Not in our lifetime, but don't worry, it's going to change the night sky.
So we just know it is. We just know somewhere in the universe it's exploding, and in about 5,000 years we'll be able to start to see it.
No, we see it, but it had already happened somehow.
Oh, everybody, hold up! Denzel's making coffee. Oh, hold up!
All right, I gotta go. I gotta get quiet for a bit.
All right, you go wake up your nephew.
I'll be back.
All right, brother. Good luck.
All right.
And Paula, this is a situation I run into all the time, so don't feel bad. Don't feel like you're being ignored per se, and take it personally. It's one of those things that I hyper focus on usually at the start of the show, and that's setting my chat to live chat and not top chat. If your chat screen says top chat, you're not going to read everything. They're not going to show you all of the commenters commenting or maybe interacting with your comment because it's not set to the live chat. When you click on live chat, you then have to change it and set it to live chat. Interestingly enough, it's a setting in live chat because when you click on live chat, it just automatically sets it at top chat. If you want your live chat to be live chat in YouTube, you've got to go and adjust the settings yourself each and every fucking time.
Well, that's only because YouTube wants their platform to be a nice, interactive platform. They don't want it to just be a sit back, mind-numbing, enjoy what you like type thing. They want you to stay on top of if you're notified for those people they've unsubscribed you to. I mean, it's a whole thing. They've got a plan.
Feel free to drop a link, Paul, and put a little separation in there. If you've got something you want to advertise, if you've got something you got going on, let us know. We're not trying to keep you down. Nobody's planning on blocking. Well, I don't plan on blocking you yet. I have no reason to think that you have ill intent.
It's cat time. What's a group of cats called? Anyone that don't Google it, don't give it a Google smooch.
A motley crew. Yeah,
this one I didn't even know.
You put this in the thing earlier, and I'd never heard of it, but I'd
never heard of this either. One of the terms is clouder, CLOWDER, clouder, which I don't even never heard that before in my life.
I like mine with corn and clams.
Boston cream or whatever. Now this I like a lot better. They are also called a glaring. Oh,
that makes sense. I've seen the looks that cats give. That's exactly how I would describe it.
That's perfect. Yep. Now colony, that's usually what most people refer to, a feral cat colony. But also they can be called a Kindle. And I mean, I've never tried to read my cat that well, but you know, hey. Boy, it's early, guys. This is the best you get this early in the morning.
That's why I wear my glasses. Otherwise, that pussy's right up in my face.
Right. You gotta have that. You gotta have that. Oh man.
Other news: castration is linked to increased lifespan in mammals.
Interesting. I wonder when they're gonna line us up.
Now, I didn't get too far into the article, but it's mostly talking about the size of animals, how like an elephant will live 80 years but only have a few, number of calves. Well, mice, on the other hand, only live a few years but have like 100 offspring. Now, that's not the greatest comparison, a mouse to an elephant. There's a pretty big difference there. I'm just saying. I mean, it takes a lot longer for an elephant to gestate in its mother's stomach than it would for a mouse, I'm sure, right? But no, I didn't get into the whole castration part of it. Like, I didn't want to read that part.
Hey, real quick, Rico in chat, if you're having that feeling, like, have you ever had a kidney stone? If you've never had one, then that could be what you're having. Or it could also be a UTI. But definitely whenever I do pass a kidney stone, which hasn't happened in a few years, quite a few years actually, because I changed my diet. But at one point, I was having them, every couple of 3 or 4 years. And it definitely starts out with the feeling of like, well, I just went to the bathroom 2 minutes ago. How can I feel like I have to pee again? So, sorry, chat. I'm reading chat, Paula.
And I do see you over there, Voy. Over there on BitChute. I was going to post, because I did, Paula, just for your peace of mind, I did post the link over on BitChute, on Rumble, and there in YouTube, but unfortunately BitChute won't let me post a link. It just never shows up. But I do see Voynich over there. So you don't think I'm ignoring chat.
I think Ian may have gotten tired of hearing about the chat being ignored.
I can appreciate that. That's kind of a meta conversation that's kind of unnecessary. Still, I'd like to have seen what she was advertising, since she was so happy
I wanted to see
to have been highlighted that everybody now knows her name. Paula, what's her name? Crochets.
Is that what it is?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry. We can't cross that. Sorry, Paula. Between Zack's hats and Michelle's everything else.
What? A cold-blooded mammal? Isn't that like an oxymoron?
That's
it's my ex-wife.
Exactly not what that is, right? That's biologically, if you want to look at it like biologically in that old scientific way they like us to do, then yeah, it kind of is an oxymoron, yes. But please, I've been wrong before.
I think they're all sovereign citizens, Zach. All the cold-blooded mammals are actually sovereign citizens. You didn't know. And they work for military intelligence.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. Long extinct species of goat. Blah, 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 blah. No, what? Okay, not the end of the article. Just tell me the name of the stupid animal. Sorry, animal. You're not stupid.
They haven't discovered that yet. One step at a time.
So it's the naked mole rat. Or a sand puppy. A little more flattering.
Sounds a little racist if you ask me.
They're native to East Africa. Live in colonies up to 300 individuals. And are highly social animals. Blah, 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 blah.
I've never seen one. Can't be that social.
There's one breeding female and 1 to 3 breeding males in a colony.
You ever seen a naked mole rat reality show? Social creatures, my ass. What kind of following they got? How many followers? How many followers do these social creatures actually have? Probably more than we do.
Okay, just get to the part where they're cold-blooded. I'm not buying it. Okay, so the queen uses aggression to keep all the groups digging tunnels and foraging for her. All right. Off with her head type stuff.
That's my ex-wife.
As well as the feces of what? They eat their buddy's poop. it appears.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, that does happen in different animals. So, Josh.
apparently. I mean, like bunnies, they like to eat their own. If you get the right
It's
kind.
their own. I knew they did it. I just didn't know. I thought it was each other. It's their own. Okay, my apologies.
Oh, here's your.
They're not fucking cold-blooded. because they huddle together in large masses.
Because they all carry out. They all carry.
They're fucking hairless. They need a sweater. Are they that stupid? My goodness.
I just thought they were all like carry guns and would take you out if you looked at them wrong. Like they'll just shoot you without a second thought. They don't give a fuck. They some cold-blooded mammals. Them are.
It's still not quite right to describe them as cold-blooded, even though that's what we put at the fucking title of the thing, the head of the article. Yeah. No, they're not cold-blooded.
They're feathered mammals.
They get cold, so they group together and huddle together to conserve
We're going
body
to talk to Zach. Start crocheting. I'm going to talk to Shell. We're going to get this fixed.
That'll bring Paula back, won't it? Isn't that
Paula
the signal to bring Paula back? Is for people to start crocheting?
Yeah, I think we made Paula mad. She might not be back.
What's up, Grizzly? I see you there.
I see Grizzly. It does look, however, like, uh-oh. Am I wrong? No, there it is. Denzel was talking about poo again. So apparently in Somalia, they don't have working toilets, so they poo in the streets. And then they come to
Minneapolis,
where they started Mr. Science Theater, Minneapolis. And then I don't understand the last part there. Louder, multimedia. I don't understand, but I'm definitely paying attention to chat now because I got disciplined.
and that's how they keep our audience away from us, because people just clicking through YouTube wondering what this conversation is about cold-blooded mammals that are
yeah, you did, Grizzly.
You guys hear The Rock?
Oh, sorry. Wait, what happened?
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, has an energy drink company, apparently.
Finally.
Cool.
And they just had to settle a $3 million lawsuit.
Oops.
Because ZOA Energy is the name of the drink. They have right on the label of the can, 0 preservatives. And that's not quite true.
Oh, darn it.
So people will be able to receive up to $150 per household if you have the receipts. If you don't, you can get $10 per household.
Cool.
Each individual can is worth a $1 reimbursement.
Oh, we had to hold on to the cans. Damn it.
Yeah.
As I crushed them against my skull, I thought, one day. Because, I mean, what else would you do except crush it against your skull?
Yeah, the only people getting any money out of this are the lawyers.
The OA. Wasn't it a TV show? The Original Angel or some shit?
Oh, yeah.
They did all those.
Good, wasn't it?
Yeah, with all those weird hand movements. And they controlled time or some shit.
Something. Yeah. Oh, wait. That might have been the OA. OA.
What's his energy drink called, Zach?
VOA. Or ZOA.
ZOA. Oh, maybe he's
ZOA.
German. It's a German accent. They will drink ZOA.
It was called the OA. And I forgot about it, and it was really good. I'm going to have to go back and watch that again.
Yeah, I wish they'd have kept it going. But I think they had a second season, and it wasn't good. It's like all of the cool stuff from the first season they decided they didn't need for the second.
Something happened. Yeah, I remember something kind of made it derail a bit, but I did enjoy it and wished it would have continued. There was another one that was kind of like that. It was like, are y'all really not going to take this from here? Oh, the Jack Parsons thing. What was that? Angel something.
I just saw it.
Strange Angel.
Strange Angel. They just re-released it on one of the streaming services.
And especially where they left us hanging. That was just like, are you
That would
kidding?
be ideal for episode 1, season 2, is to just take it from right there. Yeah.
I just watched an excellent video about Mr. Parson and Mr. Hubbard and their little fun party they had out in the desert that one night.
And I do want to say, Paula, I hope you're not too upset at us. It's a Friday. We do this 3 times a week, all year long for the last 9 years. So we're a little silly on a Friday. So please forgive us. There is zero ill intent, maliciousness meant or involved. But I'm glad to see you did click the link. So hopefully you'll pop in and say hi. Oh, she's here. She's in the call. She's with us.
Oh, I didn't know she was.
Well, I dropped the link in all the different places.
I was going to say, she just showed up, huh?
I did put the link out there.
Call. I didn't see. I was not even paying attention to the call, Paula. That's how intently I'm watching the fucking chat.
It's all right, y'all. I don't even know how to work this one.
Well, you're doing great.
StreamYard. Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you, Paula.
Yes, madam.
Oh, goodness. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
I don't know how to work it either, Paula. Don't worry.
To the ironrealmmedia.
Well, thank you.
Very happy.
I wasn't trying to be mean.
And neither were we.
You know, it wasn't just, you know, it wasn't just what I was saying, but, you know, your chat was filling you in about the Starve Run from, you know, and anyway, I was kind of upset for them more than me. You know?
Well, we appreciate that.
I mean,
you
I
were
say
worried
all
about
this
us ignoring the
because-
rest of the chat. Thank you.
And it is one of the main reasons I put the chat on the screen, because there is so much chat that I miss. There was once upon a time I was planning on starting a whole separate channel that will just stream the chat, because I miss so much. And it's hard because I am producing show and hosting show, and again have multiple screens. So I just try to make sure my chat is set to live chat, and then I throw it up on the screen so everybody's chat gets at least seen at some point, even if it's not on a replay where you can replay the chat. Because again, if you replay the chat and don't click it to live chat, it just shows the top chat from the replay, and it still won't show you every comment, every chat that was made. Freaking YouTube.
Somebody said we enjoy being ignored.
They've been with us a while. Most everyone in that chat are old timers.
Well, I'm kind of new. Somebody put me to your channel to listen to your stuff, so I showed up. I was here yesterday, but I didn't show up in chat. So.
How'd you find us, Paula, if you don't mind me asking?
I was on 007's show, and
Richie.
You know,
I was over. I love hanging out over on Richie's.
Yeah, I kind of hang out over there, so you know, anybody in here has seen me. Well, not really seen me because I don't put my picture up because I'm not a lovely, you know, like pretty makeup and all the, you know.
Well, don't worry. At least myself, personally, I can attest that I, as you see, have a face made for radio. And I'm real. No AI here, unless it's really, really good AI that I've been programming for the last 10 years.
Not with the autofocus. That's some shit
really
AI.
handsome.
Yeah, that was bad. Bad autofocus. What, Craig?
I think you're really handsome.
Oh, thank you. You're a sexy beast yourself.
Just gotta love the man love here. That's the truth.
Oh, yes. You're all quite confident.
I'm happy a woman called in.
We don't represent the ladies' side of this, unfortunately, as much as we would love to. We've done our damnedest over the years to make that not be the case. We have a lovely team member named Miss Cami Knodel, who unfortunately we haven't actually had on our morning show maybe, 6 times? If that. Yeah, she's not an early riser.
Morning show.
Yeah, she's not an early riser, so she usually is with us on our afternoon Friday show, which we used to do every Friday, which is called Have No Spear. And that's a lot easier for some people who don't wake up, you know, hopping out of bed and skipping to the mic like Josh and Zack and I do. And so, yeah, we miss Cami a lot.
I get up at random times, so I'm not on any fixed schedule.
And I would say
that way myself.
more tumble out of bed and then stumble to the kitchen. And then I pour myself a cup of ambition. I yawn and I stretch and I try to come to life.
Actually, that's a good idea, y'all. I have a cup of water. I'll get the cup of ambition after the cup of water because I alternate a cup of water with a cup of coffee, and then, that way I don't just drink the whole pot of coffee and forget to drink water.
I'm the same way, especially with coffee being a diuretic. I like to make sure that my cells are all hydrated. So I try to drink at least twice as much water as I do coffee.
Yeah, I heard something the other day that, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Paul.
No, it was a thing about hydrating yourself, about when you put butter in coffee, if you blend it, make sure it's blended. It does something with the water and the butter mixture on a chemical basis, and it'll actually hydrate your cells better. I thought that was really interesting.
That is interesting. I'll have to try that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about butter in my coffee.
See, I've heard that too, and I'm that same way, Josh. I don't know that I could do that. I know, don't we have people in chat that they do that, and they call it bulletproof coffee, and isn't that what that's called? And they talk about it.
I thought it was...
almost tell you who it is, too. Damn it. I know there's a brand called Bulletproof, but I think what they're doing is the butter in the coffee thing. Come on, chat.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's Ian.
I can almost...
It's a whole lot.
I think it is Ian. I'm pretty sure it is Ian.
Yeah, there he is.
Look, Bulletproof.
See, this whole time I thought you were just like promoting the brand that you particularly liked. Like, I didn't realize you guys were getting Bulletproof coffee up there in Canada, but good on you. I'm like, that's...
Oh, so you're in Canada?
Uh-huh.
Are you
in it?
Canada? Now, we're from everywhere here. I'm in South Louisiana, and Josh is up there in Missouri, and Zack, although not originally from there, is currently over there on the East Coast in the Carolinas. So we're kind of spread out. And then, Craig.
I'm in Jersey.
Is over there in Jersey. Yep.
Okay, well,
My Christian.
I don't want to take up too much of your time, but thank you.
You're not. You're actually a great feature this morning, because unfortunately we do this a lot and they hear us ramble quite a bit. So if you don't mind hanging out with us, you can definitely hang out.
For as long as you want. We always appreciate having a new voice.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, I've got probably another 30 minutes till sun up, and then I have a package I'm waiting on so that I can, instead of having to have somebody carry a bag of peat moss around the yard for me, I ordered a little cart. It's a really cheap one, but I'm just, to get the peat moss, I can get it in the cart, but, as far as dragging it from one side of the yard to the other, that's not fun.
No,
So
I can't imagine.
Anyway,
that sounds cool.
So I can help myself and not depend on and have to wait for somebody else to be there, because I am a woman and I don't have that much strength, and I'm kind of an older woman, so, I don't want to.
The wheel was a
bind.
great invention.
Yes.
Where are you
Use
from
it.
again, Paul?
North Carolina.
Oh, hell, you right over there next to Zack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm in the upstate.
And I've come to think that that's the best protection.
I'm next to the Virginia line. Yeah.
Okay. I was just up in Virginia for work last month. Well, a couple months ago.
I don't like Virginia. They gave me a ticket years ago, and I haven't liked it. I mean, that was 35 years ago, and I still don't like to go to Virginia because of that thing.
Oh, you hold a grudge.
Yeah, I was about to say, she holds a grudge. Go, Paula.
Damn, Paul. Were you part naked mole rat? Damn.
Well, definitely not a naked mole rat.
You sound more like a honey badger, Paula, to me. You don't take much shit.
What's a honey badger? Oh, a honey badger. Yeah.
We got to send you that video. You got it handy?
Yeah, I kind of have a tendency to be like that way.
I
But
wonder if you could play that and not get struck. I doubt it because it's.
I doubt it. That's been so popular and out there.
I'll drop
It'll get us. Drop it, and we'll just let Paula hear it on her own time, and then she'll know that she truly has found her spirit animal.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah. Of course, I don't
drop
know.
it out there for all of you in chat.
Yeah,
too.
drop it in the
I'll
real
drop it
chat
here.
and then drop it in the call so she can find it wherever.
I've got the YouTube chat up. So.
Yeah, just grab that from Good Times for All. That is Zach's nom de plume there in the chat.
Great.
And it's not spelled like you think it would be, so good luck.
Okay, there we go.
The narration is just great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should get a kick out of it. But yeah, I don't need
So,
to
Seven went live. 007's up live. He went live 45 minutes ago.
Oh, nice. Another early riser.
Yeah, well, I've been over here watching you guys for a little over an hour, so.
I'm going to go over there and raid his chat. That's what we ought to do.
That's what we should do. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, we can listen to all the moronic things I say over there, so. I mean, I've really only gotten one fight over there with somebody, but.
Oh, wow. I forgot about this tab I had open. Darn it, and I just closed it. So just real quick, a brief history of some of the things that some of you in chat may remember and some of you in the chat or listening may not even know about. But, some years back, in fact, it was a whole different crew here at Iron Realm Media. It was Josh and I were definitely on the team at the time. And there were another group of gentlemen, Adam and John, who were both over there in the UK, and a gentleman named Rob over in Australia, and another gentleman named James up in the Canadian region. And we'd been doing our show for some time and, had been kind of discussing the potential shape of our world and potential ways in and out of our world and things about our world that we were trying to uncover that didn't seem to be what we'd been told about our world. And so we were approached by a gentleman who claimed to have not just a plan, not just a way to perhaps see things that we weren't supposed to see, but actual daily access to the outer regions of our world, the gates in and out, if you will. And for just a small fee, little bitty fee, our good buddy John Brahma would be willing to allow a certain number of people on board his ship and go to a region that we would all call the outer ring of the earth and find out that maybe it wasn't necessarily ice walls that were keeping us here, that there were these gates that only opened at certain times of the year. And John and his crew, his military crew, of which he was part, guarded said gates and access points to our world. And they had determined that in their years of seeing phenomenal, soul-changing, spiritually enriching things happening there at the realm of our world, that John and his crew decided they wanted to get that word out there. And we seem to be genuine, honest, earnest people trying to get some truth out there. So John approached our little drop in the fucking ocean of a show to put out the idea that if you sent old John $1 million in crypto coin, you had a ticket to go outside the realm. Needless to say, we were skeptical. Highly skeptical. But as we were always interested to hear someone's story and content as well on YouTube is always great to have, John became, he came on about, 6 times maybe, presenting us some pictures that were allegedly taken of ice wall areas and just all kind of little drops here and little teasers there. And off camera, we were being promised just life-changing, literally bodily changes that were going to heal us and just all kind of great things. The guys at Iron Realm were promised tickets as well. And we were considering possibly, if this all turned out to be real, to gird our loins and head for the cold regions of our world. Unfortunately, what happened with John's interaction with our team basically broke it apart in all kinds of ways and caused all kind of interpersonal turmoil amongst the members, and eventually caused what rifted us to a point where we no longer have John and Adam and James and Rob in the crew anymore. And it's not all just because of that. There are other things, but yeah, that was a huge thing that happened in our lives back, 2017 ish.
Something like that. I dropped a link to John Brahma's channel. The only thing he's got on there is a playlist with one video, and it was our Flat Earth Friday show. So probably one of his
With
first.
him?
Yeah. Seems like 6 might be a little much. Seems like maybe 3 or 4.
Maybe 3 or 4, something like
he
that.
came
We
on
talked to
multiple
him
times.
so much off camera and away from the show that's why I was trying to come up with a number that seemed right, because we talked to him quite a bit. Trying to decide if he was legit, trying to decide if we were able to physically even contemplate such a journey for our own selves and what it would entail. And yeah, it was quite a tumultuous little time in the Iron Realm world. Sorry, I didn't realize I still had the kitty cam on for no cat here. Y'all are just looking at my lap. I promise this is not that kind of show.
Well, it's not that good a show.
It's great.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I like your cat.
We're a lot of animal lovers here on Iron Realm for sure. But yeah, it was quite a crazy little time with John Brahma in our lives. So if you have some time, go check out that link. Now, there may be other John Brahma shows on our channel, but I'm not going to go digging right this moment, because I'll spend the last 60 or what do we got? 40 minutes left digging, trying to find it.
He's just cruising on
I
by.
must have just missed that 2017.
Walt has a Only Cats channel.
That's what I was just laughing at. Oh, speaking of cats, there's Bender. Hey, buddy. Hey, good boy. Hey, good boy. They always like to do this view. I can't make them come over here. Come over here, guy. Come on, it's not, see, you're turning it back into that kind of show again. All right, I tried. Wait, what happened?
Very pretty.
A cat scratched me. So I got scratched early on and didn't know that, you're not supposed to let the cat lick their wound that they put upon you. Because I thought, oh, well, look how sweet. They know they scratched me and they're trying to make it better. What that does is that puts these little things into your bloodstream that will destroy your life. No, it really didn't do that much to me, except make like weird glandular swelling things happen under the arm they had scratched and then licked. But when I went to the doctor, he said, yeah, that's usually, most people think, oh, it's cute. He's licking my wound. And that's what happens. That's how you get cat scratch fever. It's not just a Ted Nugent song. It's real. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know it could also give you a UTI. Yep. It's their saliva is where it's not in their, most people think it's their claws are dirty and they scratched in the litter box and that's where it would come from, but it's not. It's from their saliva. You can actually get it with them just licking, like if you have a cat that likes to butt your nose, do the bop and your nose to nose thing, and they lick your face, they can do it that way without even scratching you. Yep.
You learn something new every day.
Am I still up here with you guys?
You are.
You are.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to comment, very, very pretty little baby kitty you have there. I like cats.
You. I am the cat man.
So is my son.
The
cats worship him. It's
you change your name, Walt.
They wait for him to come home and they congregate at the front door waiting for him to come in the house.
That's awesome. How many do you have?
Just 2.
That's awesome.
They were adopted. And they're
You couldn't have cats? I couldn't help it.
I couldn't have cats. But if you knit and you have yarn around, I have to keep everything in Ziplocs because I have one that will eat the yarn. It's
Literally.
like, oh my God, what are you? Yes, you will.
Yeah, I've had to pull it. Well, unfortunately, let's not get into that. Let's just say it comes out the other end sometimes.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I had to do that one time.
Been there, done that.
I had to do that.
Yep.
But
definitely,
fortunately,
they're a life change for me. They definitely have enriched my lives in ways I can't even explain. That's my true family too. They're just as much a part of my heart as every blood relative I've had, and you guys as well. Oh, and there goes another one turning off my mic. Nope, it's still on. This time of the morning, they know we're approaching feeding time, and Dad's sitting in front of that stupid computer talking to that stupid mic, so they start congregating, and so that's why I set up the kitty cam to share with everybody here.
well, that's really nice because there was one lady that was doing videos, and her cat would come. His name was Stormy, and he'd jump on the back of her chair and rub on her hair, rub on the top of her head. And it was cute. She's like, Stormy, now stop that. Yeah,
they're the best.
Smoke gray cat, kind of Siamese mix, it looked like.
We had a smoky gray cat that I called Ash for a little while that showed up here, and he wound up having someone. He was an outside feral cat, but I was trying to take care of him, and it was wintertime, and apparently someone threw glue or paint on him. He was quite a vocal cat when he was outside, plus he wasn't fixed, and we had quite a few females around that we hadn't been able to catch and release yet, so he was constantly outside making noise. So I probably understand what happened, but that still doesn't excuse it. So they covered him with glue, or Bender's chewing my straw tip off again. Would you stop? Boy, you so bad. You're so bad. So yeah, they dumped glue on him, and it was about a day or two before we were about to have snow, which doesn't happen very often here in South Louisiana. So we had to take him to the vet, and they shaved him and got as much as they could off, and literally saved his life. He would have died out there freezing with that on him. But he wound up getting relocated to Colorado, of all places, from South Louisiana.
Wow. It's a long trip for a baby.
Yeah, I keep telling Michelle he'll be back here one day wearing his little snowshoes. Oh, Ripley has snuck in over here. Hey, sweetie, what you doing? What you doing?
They mostly come out at night.
They do, mostly.
Mostly.
Usually I get called a crazy cat lady because I have cats and I have yarn, but I've only got two, though, and they're both boys.
Well, do you have any, like, have they been fixed?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll say you're not having any kind of, like, territorial or anything like that. That definitely can be a thing with the indoor cats.
They still fight because they're from two different litters.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's just going to be part of being a cat. Mine hiss and cut up, especially if there's food or if it's food time and one thinks they're going to get it before the other. They'll definitely start acting very silly towards each other. But for the most part, they're quite loving. And I do have two generations. Well, the mom and cats from two different generations before we could get her fixed. She escaped, got here pregnant, and then she escaped and got pregnant again. And so that's why I have way too many cats.
They kind of multiply.
They do.
So,
and I'm apparently... What is it? I'm sorry.
When you adopt, it's a requirement that you get them fixed. But we did get a discount.
Oh, right. Yep. Yep.
So, and you said food, and now I have one begging for food.
Right, they heard that. They know.
Yeah. When I have you on headphones, and it's like, she's psychic. It's like,
oh, they know.
I heard that.
Okay, Josh has the chat. I forgot we were going raid over here.
It took me a minute. I could have... Maybe it's one of my other channels, my personals, that I'm subscribed to the 007.
Oh, I knew I was subbed over here. It's
He's
been a
usually-
minute since I've hung out.
Last time he was on the Magic Treehouse channel.
What's the name of the channel?
007.
Like the actual name?
It's you spell the words double, and then O is OH, double O, and then the number 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I might even be subscribed. I don't know. I can't check right now.
Thought I was, but I wasn't. At least not on the IRM channel.
I haven't joined his.
I'm back. My brother took over.
I tell him you got.
It could just be that YouTube was helping you clean up your little extra subscriptions, that they didn't want you to be overwhelmed. Because I knew the name as soon as she said it, and I'm definitely still subscribed here, so they didn't catch this one. Now that I've gone and interacted over here, I'm sure I won't be subscribed next week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, I'm going to run along because the sun will be up in a little while.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for hanging out with us.
Have to consolidate my feces. Get about business.
You're more than welcome any morning you want to hang out and chat, or if you want to hop right back in here and have a conversation with us, we always welcome it. Especially, as I said, we're very underrepresenting the female populace here, unfortunately. But we definitely would love to have you here anytime you have time for us.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you letting me up, and and I just wanted to make sure you knew that I wasn't, a total crazy.
we did know.
Person,
We knew. We could feel it, and we definitely are always,
Appreciate the chance to redeem ourselves. We're not.
Thank
just
you
a
for
bunch of
letting.
dead.
Right. Thank you for letting us have a second chat.
You really have a lovely chat. They are very nice.
We do absolutely love them.
Anyway, have a nice day, gentlemen.
You do the very same, Paula.
Nice meeting you.
Have a good weekend.
Nice meeting you, Paul.
All right. Thank you, mate. Thank you, nice people.
Don't work too hard with that peat moss.
I can't talk. I got
don't wear yourself out with that wagon.
I got peat moss and potting soil to put out, and then I'm going to throw a few seeds out there before we get the next round of cold weather, so, it'll help germinate the seed. So.
Consolidate your few seeds.
Feces.
Gotcha.
Yeah, get my shit together.
Get your shit together.
Ah, I like it.
Yeah. I try to say it that way, because some people don't like the S word.
All right. And that makes them think, and that's always a good thing to do.
Well, thank you. Y'all have a nice day now.
You too.
All right, you too, Paula.
All right, Paula.
Bye-bye.
And please don't anyone misunderstand what I said. I simply meant on the live show, we very are underrepresenting the female populace. Our chat has rocking ladies all the way through it. You guys blow me away. And y'all are always welcome. That chat link, go link. Hello, Miles. Good morning to you. Anyway, you guys can pop in anytime you want. You know that as well. What's up, Ray? Ray said he's been in Florida for 3 years and has not seen an alligator. Come to my house, Ray. And you will see one at some point.
Never seen an alligator? Really? That long? Ray? Yeah.
Was that Florida State or University of Florida? I forget. Seems like there's a rivalry there.
Camping in southern Louisiana, good luck finding the place that doesn't have an alligator there hanging out, sunbathing. So guess what happened, guys?
What?
We have some NASA news. This isn't really even space lettuce. They can only say this one time, I believe. NASA's Mars sample return mission is dead.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Dead?
No.
Dead. Congress backs Trump administration's efforts to kill project that would ferry Martian rocks to Earth.
Oh man.
I wanted that Martian rock.
So yeah, the new spending bill
They say it smokes great.
kills the whole sample return program.
Oh no! So they need more money. If only we could get these guys more money, they'd get those rocks right back over here. Damn it!
I know they don't have enough.
Do-do-do-do.
That would be extra. That would be extra money. Well,
Well, NASA is definitely extra.
Well, I mean,
they certainly
shipping rocks from Devon Island all the way to Texas, that's expensive.
Dude, you don't
You
even
ship
understand.
I think they tariff that shit.
they paint them
Oh,
red.
man. Yeah, poor old Sean Combs. He requested a pardon from Trump. But Trump is he's unimpressed.
Good, you
He's
shouldn't
gonna
be
make him
unimpressed. Fuck sake. He'd get in a fucking pardon. He'll probably do it.
We're talking about Greenland now.
Yeah, what's with that, man? When they were first talking about it, it was completely different. You remember that in the beginning?
Like it was
It
a
wasn't
joke.
about, like, taking... Yeah, and it was more about that... You guys ever hear of the theories that Greenland has, like, this big-ass, like, wall or something? It, like... And it was frozen for a while? I don't know the whole story. It's strange, but there's something about that. And I thought that's why we wanted it. And that, you know, I don't know, they had minerals and shit, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure
But
there's
now he's acting
something
like,
that we need there. Yeah.
yeah, there's something weird there, I think, like an anomaly. But now he's acting like he just wants to fucking conquest, you know, like he's fucking, you know, I don't know, Christopher Columbus or some shit.
Fucking Napoleon.
He just wants to conquest everybody. Yeah, Napoleon. He's just running wild, man. He's out of control. Him and his buddy Benji. They're so cute when they wear the same outfit. Did you see that?
Is it an orange jumpsuit?
No, it was just they had their suits matching. Blue with red tie. I could have sworn Netanyahu's hand was up Trump's ass. But that's a alleged thing, you know. That's what it looked like, though.
I did see Trump just approved like $1.5 trillion for military spending.
For who?
For the military.
Jeez.
Lovely.
Like,
I'm sure they need it.
Almost like they plan on ramping things up, ramping military production up for some.
That's like a 75% increase, isn't it?
Yeah, it's yeah. Just one big major dump for probably no reason.
Yeah, he wants a big fleet. That's why.
Well, I know
from what I know.
Revamping and redoing the F-22 Raptors, and they're talking about it'll be $10 billion just to get the factory back online and get all the special tools that were made for it out of storage and this and that and yada, yada, yada. They say there's nobody even working that worked on the F-22 Raptors. They're all retired.
Yeah, you know, Turkey.
Oh, yeah?
Get down.
It's all 90 tech. None of the interfaces work with any of the new interface stuff that we have. Yeah, it's a big giant clusterfuck.
Yeah. It's a badass plane as it is. I don't know why they, you know. I guess they always want to make it better, so to speak.
Got to have the biggest stick in the playground.
Yeah. We're just fucking bullies now. Us in Israel. perfect together.
Elon is now saying that it would be a distraction for SpaceX to go to Mars this year.
Yeah, I don't know why don't he just go back to the moon?
Well, see, they were going to send a rocket full of robots to Mars to start building the settlement for us.
Yeah, that'd be great. Imagine that. Oh my God. Like, imagine the robot Bender doing that for us. That's what I picture. And it would not be what we want when we get there. You know?
So in September of 24, Musk discussed plans to send an uncrewed Starship rocket to Mars in the coming year. Now, that was last year, that coming year, and they haven't done any of this stuff. How long can people say they're going to do something and never do it, and people still believe it? Like, how long can that keep going?
Apparently pretty long. Because here we are. And nobody fucking says nothing about it, you know what I mean? Except for people like us, but
it's been over 3 years. And they've been
but it's
saying
painful, Zach. Painful.
Yeah. It's a painful process. Well, then go through some fucking pain and do it. That's what I say. The hell? Painful process. Whatever, everything is a painful process for us, right? Our achievements. So what the fuck does that even mean? Sorry, I'm getting a little passionate here, but it's just fucking stupid. Like, just fucking go back, man.
Oh, I feel so bad for some of these cops and the stuff they have to deal with. The new thing now, I guess, is if you get caught stealing at the store, just urinate on yourself or defecate.
What?
Right there in the store. Yeah, because then nobody will want to touch.
What, they won't touch?
And then you can get away.
As if cops don't carry gloves and have plastic back seats just for this fucking reason. Like they've never dealt with a drunk asshole who just pissed himself.
Would not care. Right.
I saw this one lady just start taking her clothes off because the cop stopped her at the door. It was like, hey, security needs you to come over here and talk to him real quick. Just start screaming and taking all her clothes off. It's like, what is wrong with you people?
Oh my God.
You got caught.
You people are fucking... Jeez.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think I just watched a latest civil rights lawyer show, and he was talking to another attorney who had just represented a guy who had gotten kind of hemmed up by these cops for no fucking reason. But apparently, I guess even the attorney didn't realize this, but if you tell the police that you just swallowed a bunch of drugs, they have to take you to the hospital rather than jail. I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
Because he didn't actually swallow
Never
drugs.
really thought about that.
He just told them that.
Yeah, right.
I saw this one girl was like faking a seizure. It was horrible acting. Cops weren't buying it at all. And she just kept going. So, you know, like when someone's having a seizure, they'll rub on your chest pretty hard.
Uh-huh. For a pain response.
And the cop, yeah, and the cop started doing it, and she was not happy. He's like, now I have this life-saving Narcan here. Since you said you were overdosing and this and that, this could save someone's life. And if you're not actually overdosing, it would be a waste on you. Am I going to use this on you right now? And then she kind of owned up to it. No, I'm not doing blah, 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 blah.
Good morning, fuck your ego country killer. Good to see you there in chat. Happy Friday. If you are subject to the Monday through Friday slave schedule, as they say. At least that's how they teach them in shul there in England.
In shul?
Mm-hmm. In shul, they teach them to say schedule.
Like Sheol?
Sort of, but with a
Are
C.
you speaking Hebrew, Josh?
I'm summoning my daemon. Who's probably...
Well, what happened? I went to chat. I don't see anybody. Oh, I see what happened. Never mind. Apparently I missed the fun. Damn it.
Which fun?
I don't know, chat. There was a name I went to go see, and now I don't even see that person. And then I realized they've been timed out.
Oh, was that fuck your ego country killer?
That's the one. I like the name.
Yeah, I love that name. Fantastic.
There he is. There they are. There she is.
Hey, welcome back. Not saying much, though. That's what I was trying to say, or what I missed, but I didn't miss much. Are you eating plastic, bad girl? What are you doing? What you doing, Ripley? What you doing? Don't do that. You would think they're starved with all the chewing on stuff they're doing this morning. Well, man, I can't believe we've already done a show. We have Paula in here, Craig hanging out with us.
All sorts of gray names in chat. Like 3 or 4 grays.
People showing up. I know.
I love it.
Who's this Good Tims for All?
You know.
Wacko.
I think it's Scandinavian. I think it's pronounced good. Good Tims.
There should be an omelet over there.
An omelet? Yeah.
Yeah, you should have an omelet over there. Hey, Mama.
One of
Hey,
those
troublemaker.
Denver omelets.
Did you guys catch Stranger Things?
We just started it, so don't say nothing. Like, we started it last night because we're tired of everybody going, hey, have you seen it yet? And we're like, no. Come on, you got to hurry up so we can talk about it. I'm like, I mean, I guess that's what we need to talk about. So we started watching it last night.
Some parts you're not going to like.
Shut up. See, that's spoiling stuff, Craig. That's what that's called. That is a spoiler.
But no, don't worry. It's good.
You're not going to like the way it ends. Well, this thing happened. It's like, yeah, okay, I get it. Stop.
No, I don't mean it like that.
No, we've already been told that by 3
it's good.
people. That's why I know something bad's going to happen. Some character we love's going to die. I get it. I know. I'm not dumb. But that's fine.
I think if you go back in time and ended at season 3, you'll be just fine.
I would have been happy with 1 season and went on with my life.
2, I think.
It's just like when it started. No, look, I'm not spoiling anything. But when it started and we got to the breakdown of like, okay, you do this and we do this and we got this wall map and these people over here and they're going to do it. I'm like, okay, I get it. We're watching a show with like guys playing Metallica while the demons fly by and we've got like upside down. I get that we're not in a real world here, but they're not fucking NATO agents. They don't know how to plan and do all this shit. All right, I'm done.
How dare you, Walt?
Hop does. Hopper knows.
Kids knew what they were doing.
I know Hopper does, but those kids are idiots. Anyway, I'll stop.
Hop.
And if that little girl don't hurry up and take that shit she needs to do, because never mind, I'll stop.
I'm in love with Sadie Sink.
Hootie who? What? I'm sorry. What happened? I missed.
Hootie who?
Max. Sadie Sink.
The Ginger?
Yeah, she's.
Oh yeah, she's cool.
Gorgeous.
She's metal. Yeah.
She's 23.
I believe it.
Yeah.
We got left 10 minutes. Okay, look, we're gonna have. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say he's gonna be in the new Spider-Man.
Oh, is she?
And we don't know what character yet. Yeah.
Is she going to be a something or just a background?
We don't know what she is yet. They've hidden it very well.
Oh, well, then she must be
speculation.
The new...
Speculation, but...
She's the assistant director of photography.
She's going to be the new chair person, I guess.
She might be the guy in the chair, yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to hold shit.
The girl in the chair.
They have somebody that needs something held. They're going to call Sadie over.
Yeah,
hey,
hold it.
Where's the grip? We need a grip around here. Somebody just hold shit for us. She's going to work for the catering company.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You been watching Fallout? What?
Oh, is it back on?
Yeah.
I missed that it was, dude. When did it come back?
Just now. They take too long. I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, like a couple weeks ago.
Well, see, that's what I was going to say about the whole Stranger Things thing. So at this point, there's so much content that there's really no way for your brain to even keep a storyline anymore. That's why they have to do the 15-minute recap every time a new season kicks off, because nobody's keeping up with nothing.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is we used to keep up with three different channels that you couldn't go back and watch a recap. You couldn't go back and see what happened the week before. You just had to remember the fucking storyline for the whole season, and you might catch a rerun on a Friday night or a weeknight or something that they had an empty spot and they filled it with a rerun for your show. But normally, you didn't get a catch up and you didn't get a whatever, and you had to keep the storyline. And that was three different channels with at least 10 or 15 different shows. Now it's 500 channels with 1,000 shows, and nobody's brain works like that. So yeah. I used to get upset, like, wait, we got to watch season 2 if I want to watch season 3, because I don't remember season 2, so let's start season 2 again. Oh, wait, what's this? Well, shit, let's go back to season 1. I hate that. Like, I got so tired of that shit. So, yeah, I'm just at this point, like, just go. If they don't do a recap, we used to go find one on YouTube or something like that. I'm like, now, just go. Just go. If I can't figure it out by the second episode, then I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I just kind of roll with it if that's the case.
Wait, decarboxylation. That's a good word to see in chat. That's one of my favorite words. Yeah.
Everybody hated Jack just said.
Wait, what happened?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Jack. Yeah.
So don't spoil it.
I didn't have a problem with it. I'm like one of the only people that didn't have a problem. But I don't know the book, so I didn't care.
Yeah. Seems like I tried to read the first novel. It's George R.R. Martin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried the first novel, and I just couldn't get there because I knew him more from science fiction.
I just downloaded because they're going to come out with a new show called something about the Hedge Knight. I don't know what's fucking.
So real quick, let me throw this in the chat before we leave, y'all. I see you guys talking about different methodologies for decarboxylation. Look, I'm not getting paid. I don't get any kind of kickback. I don't get free products. Go to magicalbutter.com. Invest in that pricey little decarb kit they make. That has been a life changer. You don't have to buy the little, I'm sure you can do a double boiler and make your own can of butter, but doing the decarb in their little silicone sealed box with the temperature gauge, following their very specific directions on when to start your time and double, triple, quadruple check your temperature and how to calibrate your oven, your edibles will go through the roof. Like literally, somebody went in the hospital going, I'm too fucked up for some stuff I did. So just, go to magicalbutter.com and get the decarb box and the whole little kit. It will change your your edible life. I promise you. And hey, Magical Butter, if you're listening and you want to send old Walt some freebies. But yeah, as long as you keep it sealed, yeah, Melissa, keeping it sealed with the mason jar, that is definitely a process that I did use early on, trying to find a way to keep it sealed in. And you definitely want to make sure you let it cool completely before you open that good jar to keep those terps and everything in. Magical. I'll drop it. Give me a second. Y'all are just lovely little kitties this morning. I think come on, guys. The cats are getting wild. I'll drop it in chat the last few seconds here, I promise. I'm just having a hard time getting to the front page.
Ian can confirm they've got the same Magical Butter system. Use their instructions, he reiterates.
Yes, Ian knows. There's nothing like it. Here, this just is their page on Decarbon, but if you dig through their site, you'll see the little blue. Oh, there it is. It's there on the page. It shows it to you that I dropped. And just kind of go through their stuff. It's really been a life changer. It makes everything so much easier, so much less cleanup. Anyway, enough promo for something I don't get paid for.
And we're down to about the last 3 minutes.
And definitely use with caution. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but definitely be careful.
Throw caution in the wind.
That's what I thought too. And suddenly everything started turning green. I'm like, whoa, what happened to me?
Yeah, that's a good thing to me.
Hey guys, thank y'all so much. Thank you, Craig, for hanging out. Thank you, Paula, for coming to visiting us and getting to know us. And hopefully we'll see you again, either in chat or hanging out on the call with us. And anyone that wants to hop in here on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday morning, you're more than welcome and easily done.
And one of these days, you're going to come waiting for us on a Friday morning, and we're not going to be here. Because we're going to be doing a Friday night show, because we're going to have scheduled a guest, and we're going to do an actual Have No Sphere.
We were so close to making that happen towards the end of the year with Lee and Christina there, but definitely send them lots of love and any help you can. And lots of love going out to Rico. Love you, brother.
Lots of love to Jonathan from Jersey. I still give him a call every now and again and leave a message in his voicemail, but to no avail. One of these days, I'm going to reach out to his son. I know his son's on Facebook. Maybe just have his son pass along a message if he doesn't want to talk to anybody anymore. Just so as I know he gets it. Shout out.
For sure.
Got any big plans this weekend, Walter? That you can sum up in the next 90 seconds, 60 seconds?
Nah, I'm gonna rest up. That's my plan. I need to still do some recovery from these last few months. I already told her, well, I hadn't really, but she now will know that I'm probably not going to go do anything with her Saturday morning. If that's the plan, I'm just still recovering. What's up, Sherry?
Good morning, Sherry.
Chocolate lady.
We made new friends this morning. You'll want to go back and listen.
It was a fun show. Yeah, it was fun.
I think I'm going to head back down to my pops this weekend. I think take my son and take the dog and have a little adventure. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
Very nice.
You enjoy that.
Oh, I'm sure I will. It's going to be a little chilly, but I don't think rainy. Perfect campfire weather. Of course, I think all weather is good campfire weather, in my humble opinion. But thanks, everybody. Hope you guys have a great weekend yourselves. We will see you back here next week. Thank you, Craig. It's good to talk to you. Thanks. You've been on my mind.
Absolutely.
I love you guys. Be good. Be well. Do good. Do it well. Always remember that we love you around here. Bye-bye.